Like I said, this league's one of the toughest in the world. It don't matter what team you play, it's going to be tough games everywhere you go in this league. So we've had a good start, don't get us wrong, we've started off really well, got 4 points from 2 tough games, but it's a long old season and there's going to be tougher games than the games that we've played this season already, so we've just got to keep going and take each game as it comes.
As a team, how well do you think you're playing defensively, given that you've had 2 clean sheets in the 2 league games so far?
Yeah, it's been a big bonus that really with the 2 clean sheets. Obviously, first and foremost, you don't want to concede at the back, because we know in this team going forward we've got a lot of good players that are going to score goals and make chances, so if we can keep the ball at the other end, which we've been doing recently, we've got a good chance of winning games. But I think obviously the back 4 and the goalkeeper have been brilliant, but I think it's a team performance really. It starts from the front, defending from the front, and I think the lads have been brilliant so far this season at doing that.
Last season we were used to seeing either Sam Hutchinson or Alex Lopez playing slightly deeper. Has your role changed at all, seeing as they're no longer playing in that role?
Not really, no. Just I think it's the way the games have been going on. There's been players that have been close to me trying to mark me and stop me from getting on the ball, so it's tough for me because I've got to try and take them to places where they don't really want to be in for the team, take them to out the way so we can open up other places in the pitch. So it's worked out the way at the minute, the last 2 games where I have probably got on the ball deeper, but I think that's just with the way the teams have been setting up against us, that it's the places where I'm going to have to go different places where it's going to benefit the team.
When you do play at 4, is there quite a lot of freedom for the 4 of you to move around, because there's no real fix? I mean, Abdi's not an out-and-out winger, is he? He can move around, Ross can do that too, Kieran loves to get forward. And do you sort of like that about this team?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think you can, maybe Ross is the only one that you could really say is a winger, but the other 3 of us, we can go anywhere, and you see that in games, and it must be hard for teams to pick up because everyone's moving and they don't know who they're actually marking. So it just shows the flexibility we've got in that midfield, that anybody can play anywhere. But I think the most important thing is with things like that, you can go all over the place, but when you lose the ball you need to be willing to get back in and try and be first to get the ball back for your team. So, and I think we've done that really well. We've won the ball high up in dangerous areas for the team, so it's going well.